Am I the meanest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Pawn's drunk.
Well, who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
Who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
I can't hear you.
Pawn's drunk. AKA Mr. Moo Woo Shine himself.
Of Harlem.
Dímelo, mi gente, que lo que ya already know this is Punch on Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moo Shine himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, El Sazón, El Borracho, El Pastor de Boxeo. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know the man of the pulpit is right here. The best delivery in the sport of boxing, the most passionate man in the sport of boxing, Mr. Moo Shine himself. Dímelo, mi gente, good Sunday, good Sunday. Ustedes están en la iglesia ahora mismito. All right? Welcome to church, welcome to church, welcome to church. Ladies and gentlemen, well, not last night, but Yesterday was a good night, good day of boxing. Joyce versus Joseph Parker. What an entertainment heavyweight bout it was. Amanda Serrano, the 7th Division World Champion, the Manny Pacquiao women boxing, did her thing versus Manfu from Denmark. 3-belt holder, need one more to become undisputed in the 126-pound division. What up? Smash the like button on your way in. Ladies and gentlemen, support El Canal de Chanil. Ladies and gentlemen, on Friday, we got Shakur Stevenson beating Consuciao. Unanimous decision. Was doing good work. Was doing good work. Trying to get him out of there. You know what I'm saying? At least he was approaching the fight to try to get him out of there. He ain't no pot shotting. He's not going for some points. He ain't trying to outpoint you. He was going out there trying to demoralize his opponent. And that's what we want. That's what excites us. Try to demoralize the opponent. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like he levels above you, you gotta show the world that he levels that you levels above him. I'm saying my fault. I said it backwards. But if you think that you levels above your opponent, man, you gotta show the whole world that you levels above your opponent. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no pity pat, ain't no tag your red with Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, man, he got good IQ, good footwork, good defense and stuff like that. Olympia, silver Olympia, but ain't no tag your red. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't like that. I know we don't like that. I know you don't like that. I don't like it. I don't know. I respect the modern day war, modern day gladiators, but that doesn't mean I gotta like tag your it. You know what I'm saying? But Shakur Stevenson went out there and proved that, you know what I'm saying, he has a mission out there, and it's to hurt his opponent and demoralize his opponent. And that's what we like in the sport of boxing. That's what entertains us in the end of the day. All right. We're gonna be talking about what the most lucrative division in the sport of boxing today, the lightweight division. We're gonna be talking about it. And I put my top 10 lightweights of the world on my community post. Some people going to respect it, some people not going to like it, but it's my opinion. It's my opinion. This is Punch Wrong Boxing opinion. I don't give a damn about if you want to criticize my opinion. That's mine. But let's go through what happened this past Saturday and this past Friday, and then we're gonna go along with the content that we're gonna be talking about. Was on the thumbnail, was in the title, and things of that nature. So Joyce. Whoa. 11th round KO, and shout out to Salas. Shout out to Salas, the trainer, the Cubano trainer, the one that trains also Yurdenis Ugas done a wonderful job with Joyce, because for real, at the age of 37, I used to call him the fundamental, the big fundamental. I used to call him the Tim Duncan of the heavyweight divisions. You know what I'm saying? Very conservative, throw the jab, you know what I'm saying? Good power on the jab, slow-mo. But you know what? I like the aggressiveness of yesterday. I see it. Remember, Joseph Parker never been put out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he been dropped, but he never been knocked out. He never been TKO. So this was not an easy opponent to take out of there, especially in the 11th round. He showed the battle of nutrition. So shout out to Joyce. Shout out to his team. Shout out to Salas. Wonderful display yesterday. What up? Halim in the building said Joshua confirmed he's signing the contract. Goddamn, that's what we got to do. Let's see this fight December 3rd. Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. Can't wait to see that fight. Fourth quarter got her on lock. People, shout out to my people, my brothers from across the pond. They doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? October 8th, ladies and gentlemen, we got the legend, the sons of legends. Yes. Conor Ben versus Chris Eubank Jr. I can't wait to see that fight. Damn, I wanted to be out there, man. I just can't imagine how people gonna be having fun out there without me once again in the UK. Man, oh man, oh man. Love my people across the pond, man. I think they got passion. You know why I relate to the people across the pond? Because, man, I'm passionate about the sport of boxing just like they are. That's why I'm passionate about my fellow Mexicano, because they're passionate about the sport just like I am. But that's why I can't relate to my Americano, because they ain't not passionate about the damn sport. They're more passionate about the NFL and NBA. I can't relate to my American fans, man, in the sport of boxing, man. They don't got that passion like me. They don't understand me. They don't understand me. Mexicano, Latino, Puerto Riqueño, they understand because they're passionate about the sport. No? You got Manny Serrano setting the tone. And like I was saying the other day, like I was saying 2 lives ago or a live ago, I said, as much as, you know what I'm saying, I'm happy for Manny Serrano getting her paper, as much as I'm supportive of Manny Serrano getting the paper, you know what I'm saying, Jake Paul, her team did a wonderful job. They're putting some respect on her bank account. Yet I did believe that her being in the co-main event, in my opinion, was a step back. Now, people don't understand me because people don't understand the journey of what I've been talking about, this women boxing and Manny Serrano, Katie Taylor, and all these great women warriors, is that I was one of the few, I'm probably one of the only ones that said that I'm all right with Amanda Serrano pulling out from that fight. The first negotiations, when I negotiated, she signed, but I'm all right with her pulling out from that fight in the beginning. You know why? Because I feel like she didn't get the respect that she deserved in terms of bank account, right? And I didn't like that Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano was actually co-maining event on a pandemic in the backyard of Eddie Hearn. Co-maining in the backyard of Eddie Hearn versus two guys that ain't even fighting for a world title. Dillian White versus Povetkin. I'm like, come on, man. This is a big fight. This don't deserve to be in no co-main. This deserves to be having their own show. This is a sold-out show in Madison Square Garden. I told the world years ago. You know what I'm saying? So then, forward to this year, Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor, Madison Square Garden, my hometown, MSG, the Mecca, they sold out the Mecca. I don't even think that Earl Spence and Buck Crawford could sell out the Mecca. To be honest, I don't think they could sell out the Mecca. I don't think Javante Davis could sell out the Mecca. I don't think that's how hard it is to sell out New York City, the Mecca, the big room. Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor did just that. So when my displeasure of saying Amanda Serrano, I don't know why, after that big fight, I was supposed to be a trailblazer. That's supposed to be putting women boxing in a whole different level. I didn't want Amanda Serrano nor Katie Taylor to play second fiddle to nobody. They deserve their money. They deserve they deserve the headline. They deserve to have their own card. So when I seen Amanda Serrano and Monfort on the undercard of a fight that's not even a championship bout, hey, for me, your boy Mr. Moonshine, I'm like, yo, that's a step back in my opinion. That was not that was not why Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano was so successful for you to play second fiddle to nobody no more. You were supposed, even if Rahman and Jake Paul, they couldn't fight, that doesn't mean you're gonna pull out Amanda Serrano from the same building that she went sold out without you being in the car, Jake Paul. So I put a lot of respect on her name. But I feel like the team didn't appreciate my opinion when it came down to my current opinion, because they respected my opinion when I said that you shouldn't play no second fiddle to Povetkin and Dillian White. So why should I now say, whoopee, I agree that you should play second fiddle to Joyce and Joseph Parker. But I know, now Jake Paul is in the team, and Jake Paul and most valuable promotion. They don't need little people like me to keep it real and to, you know what I'm saying, give them more the credit and you know what I'm saying, work for them out here, pushing their respect. They don't need little punch run boxing no more. My opinion was all good and all solid, but not as no more. That's how it is in the sport of boxing. People don't give a damn about the little people like that. But anyway, let's move on. Joyce, Joseph Parker, Tyson Fury was looking on, cheering Joseph, giving Joseph Parker, come on, mate, do this, bro. Come on, bloody man. George just wasn't having that. Though more, and if you see the fight, when Tyson Fury got engaged with the fight, because he was very conservative, he was quiet. Come on. once he started putting pressure on Joseph Parker and Frank Warren started screaming and stuff like that, you think George is going to just stand back and let his countrymen talk ish? You want another man to beat my ass? That's your friend, but y'all supposed to be cheering for me. I'm the UK. I'm from England, bruv. And that's when Joy Joyce turned it up. That's when he turned it up, when he saw his own countryman cheering for another countryman. But it is a world sport. But you understand what I'm trying to say. George just wasn't having that. He wasn't having it. Left hook bow. Put Joseph Parker out. Man. Now people's going to rearrange who is the top 5 in the heavyweight. Alexander Usyk. Or is it Tyson Fury and then Alexander Usyk and then Joy Joyce coming in third? That's what I'm hearing now. He's top 3. You already know Joy Joyce has a rivalry with Usyk and the amateurs. That's going to be a good fight. I would love to see that fight. I love this effective aggression by Joy Joyce. I like it a lot. I know. Parker trains with Fury, but I'm just saying, Joy Joyce looking at, come on, bruv. I know, Halim. But he's like, oh, you hyping him up? All right, let me turn this shit up. Now I'm really going to do it to y'all. Now I'm really going to do it to y'all, bruv. Come on, bruv. I'm going to give a massive knockout. Massive. Massive, bruv. Shakur Stevenson is passed. And I did a video. I didn't go live about it. You know what I'm saying? But Shakur Stevenson did his thing versus Consuciao. Called out everybody in the 135-pound division, one of the most lucrative division in the sport of boxing. All right? They got an undisputed named Devin Haney in the lightweight division. Yes, they got an undisputed. No dispute. They have an undisputed in the lightweight division, and his name is Devin the Dream Haney. Matter of fact, Devin the reality Haney, because of the reality, and there is no dispute that he is undisputed. And with all of that, being undisputed with all of that, we all understand that undisputed is regarded as the man, as the top dog, as the best. Can you go along any other division and name your undisputed and people not saying without a shadow of a doubt that he is the top dog? If we go to the 154-pound division, who's the top dog? Jamel Charlo, ain't no dispute. You ain't gonna be like, well, you know, maybe Tim Ju, I think he's, but you know, maybe I mean, now that Danny Silva Garcia just moved up, I mean, he got a better resume in the lower division. Maybe he no. Huh? Maybe what was it? No, who was it? Brad Costine? No. Is it Tony Harrison? No. Is it Patrick Cesaro? No. When Bud Crawford was undisputed at 140, was any doubt that Bud Crawford was the man in 140? He was the top dog in 140. He was already a pound for pound dude. Was there anybody disputing whether Terrence Bud Crawford at 140 was top dog? No. Undisputed. Top dog? Yes. Undisputed? Yes. Top dog? Yes. No dispute. Am I right? Was there anybody saying in the cruiserweight division when Alexander Usyk won the undisputed? Or somebody was better than Alexander Usyk? Was he the top dog? Yes. Was he the undisputed? Yes. No dispute. No dispute whatsoever. Come on, Don. Talk to me. We ain't lying. This ain't no narrative pushing. Well, stay with me, though. Y'all got to stay with me so I could better explain. Stay with me. Was there anybody even trying to dispute when there is an undisputed champion in any division, in any class, in any era, where there's any dispute or who was the man? Josh Taylor. When Josh Taylor became undisputed, yes. Halim. Josh Taylor, when he beat Jose Ramirez, was there any dispute who was the top dog in the 140-pound division? Stay with me here. Because some of y'all going to be like, oh, Pax is just hating because of Nanny and P-Wayne. He just hating. He just, métete el dedo por el fundillo, my friend, okay? Sin vaselina. All right, baby? Was there any dispute? Stay with me. Was there any dispute when you were undisputed that you're the top dog of that respective division? Oh, now people thinking about pera. Now they thinking like, fucking punch wrong tone. Talking about that Devin Haney. It's not this. But let me listen to what he's saying. There's any undisputed dispute. I mean, nah, man, there was no question who's the man. There was no question who's the man. Yo, even when you're not undisputed, people could know, people could tell. People could say the Shakur Stevenson needed to be undisputed 130 so they could say that that's the man. Come on, speak to me. Does not Oya Ino Uwe, even Oya Ino Uwe, do you think that he needs to even beat Butler so he could be the man? So sometimes you don't even got to be the undisputed so everybody could be all hands on deck. Is Naoya Ino Uwe in the bantamweight division top dog? Is anybody saying, well, I don't know if he's top dog yet because he got to beat Butler? Is anybody saying that? But when it comes, let put it this way. Earl Spence versus Bud Crawford. If whoever wins from that fight, will there be any doubts? Let's say if Bud beats Spence, will there anybody gonna be like, Bud is not top dog? Will anybody be saying if Bud beats Earl Spence, become undisputed at the welterweight division, or you gonna be like, well, I don't know. I don't know. He needs to be Virgil. I think he needs to be Boots. I don't know if he's the top dog. I think he needs to be Thurman. I don't know. Or will there be no doubt, all hands on deck, that the top dog is Bud Crawford? How about if Earl Spence beat Bud Crawford? Will there be any doubts that Earl Spence is the top dog? No doubts, no dispute. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Help me out, folks. Estamos en la iglesia. No. Don't say Khan, there will always be something. No. They don't tell them, you know what I'm talking about. There will be nobody, no pugilists in the game, no legends in the game, no credible opinions in the game. Nobody would ever dispute whoever wins from Bud and Earl Spence who is top dog. Nobody disputes the undisputed if he's the top dog. Nobody. In no era. But when it comes to the lightweight division, finally, there is no dispute. I spent a year and a half talking ish amongst you folks. The haters want to throw shades on Tio. Even when Tio, put it this way, when Lomachenko, even after the Luke Campbell, there was no dispute really if he's the top dog. There was no dispute. When Teofimo Lopez beat Lomachenko, there was no dispute who was the top dog. There was the dispute if there's an undisputed, but the top dog, there was no dispute. He beat the man to beat the man to be the man. Whoa, Ric Flair. Even Bernard Hopkins said, I don't see nobody beating Teofimo Lopez but himself. Roy Jones Jr. said in the Breakfast Club, Teofimo Lopez, man, he's there's nobody like him. They say, what about Canelo Alvarez? Canelo Alvarez is good. He's great. But he's not entertaining like Teofimo Lopez. That's what he said in the Breakfast Club. They already had him on top 5 pound for pound and not a credible pound for pound list. Because people understood Lomachenko worldwide that he was the technician, that he was the matrix, that he was pound for pound, 1, 2, 3, you can flip it around. That's why. So when Tio knocked out Richard Comey, and I got to say it like this. I got to say knocked out because this is the professional level. In the professional level, if you want to play pity pat, that counts in the amateurs. You give credit in the amateur. Once you become a professional, you are a man. And you will be analyzed as a man. The reason why people give credit to Lomachenko is because he demoralizes his opponent. He made people quit. The people respect Gervonta Tank Davis is because he demoralizes his opponent. Shakur Stevenson had the same little critique of the Devin Haney's. Oh, he's boring. He's more boring. And then Shakur Stevenson went out there and apologized to the people and say, I'm going to do better. Because he knew I'm a levels above these guys. I got to do better. I got to show better. And then he beat Jamel here when the lights were bright. He stopped Jamel Herring, the Marine. Back-to-back Oscar Valdez. That stopped a boogeyman in Miguel Burchell and beat him in any way, in any punch selection, any way, demoralized Oscar Valdez. Teofimo Lopez went back-to-back, demoralized Rich Hakomi from Ghana. And then fought Lomachenko. And yeah, he probably didn't demoralize Lomachenko, but he surprised a lot of you out there. Because a lot of people didn't believe in your boy Punch Drunk when I said that Teofimo Lopez was going to outbox Lomachenko. And for me, that is more demoralizing to Lomachenko or to the people or to the boxing people that didn't believe that this kid has more intellect or just as good of his intellect. Outboxing Lomachenko was better than knocking him out. When it comes to Lomachenko, because Lomachenko is regarded as the technician. Lomachenko is regarded as probably the smartest fighter around that time. Pound for pound, 1, 2, 3, you can flip it around the world, across the world. And Teofimo Lopez outboxed him, froze him, strapped him, handcuffed him for the first 7 rounds of their fight. And people was like, even Bob was like, what the fuck this young kid is doing to my golden goose? Here comes Devin Haney. Fights Santiago, nothing. When you fight a Santiago, Devin Haney, you're supposed to do what Tio did to Pedro Copa. That's why. The same reason why Shakur Stevenson got critiqued before the Herring fight, because he's supposed to do that to those caliber of opponents. And then Gamboa. Devin Haney gave hope to Gamboa. Gamboa was supposed to retire, coming off not even a year layoff after Achilles surgery. He wasn't even supposed to be fighting that year. He said, Devin Haney, ¿qué me va a hacer ese tipo? Si me gana, pero no me la va a lastimar. No me la lastima. Tú sabes, Punch, ¿qué va a hacer ese tipo? Ese muchachito. Gave him hope. Gamboa didn't even tell his family that he was having a fight, because he was like, you know what I'm saying, this is going to be my last paycheck, y'all. Gamboa, after the Devin Haney fight, said, yo, I got more years to go. Then Jorge Linares, good. I saw Devin Haney trying to get strong. I saw Devin Haney in the 6th round, and you saw Bill Haney in the corner. Come on, it's time to knock him out, because he felt that pressure from the YTBC. He felt that pressure. He felt that pressure from your boy, Mr. Moonshine. Because I've been telling him since day one, you got to send a statement. Because you know what? You got to send a statement. Not because I don't think that, just outboxing a guy and going the whole 12 round is not good. It's because Devin Haney is competing with his contemporaries. Because Devin Haney is competing with the TOs. And Devin Haney is competing with the Ryans. And Devin Haney is competing with the Tanks. And Devin Haney is competing with the Lomachenko. And these guys around them is looking sensational, looking spectacular. That's why I say, Devin Haney, you better look sensational, because at the end of the day, you're competing against these other young crop of fighters that's looking sensational. And the highlight of your career is pad work with Mayweather Sr. So Jorge Linares, boom, he was going there. He was going for it like Shakur Stevenson was trying to go for it with Concepcion. He was going for it. But he couldn't take him out. Cool, but I respected that he was going for it. That he was just not settling to tag your writ. And he got tagged. And Devin Haney showed, you know what? Veteranship. He showed that, I got to survive, whether people like it or not. Before he was there, but when he danced salsa, went back to his stool, came right back, was holding, please hold me. But at the end of the day, he survived like a veteran, like a veteran. And in that ring, you got to learn how to survive. Either you clinch, either you move around. But Devin Haney knew how to survive. But when they went back to the locker room, Devin Haney asked Linares this question. And this is when you know that punch drunk boxing is in his mind. Oh, yeah. And the people that believe how punch drunk boxer believe is on his mind. He said to Jorge Linares, did you felt my power? Because that was in his mind. That was in his mind. When he went up to Jorge Linares, like a little boy, did you feel my power? How's my power? He wanted some validation. He wanted some validation. Whether you think that Mr. Moonshine ain't saying something, the Haneys are listening. He wants some validation. That's why versus George Kambosos this October 15, he's telling the people, I'm going to beat him in a better fashion. If you beat him all 12 rounds and it was easy and then the whole world is saying he beat him with one hand, why switch it up? Why fix what's not broken? Because he knows he needs to look sensational to get the respect. I'm not saying the respect as a fighter, because I believe that all fighters deserve respect. Modern day warriors, modern day gladiator. But to deserve the type of respect that these other guys around him gets. Devin Haney outpoints his opponent. These guys demoralize their opponent. This is the professional level. In the professional level, power is analyzed different than in the amateurs. Devin Haney is still a chamaquito in the eyes of many. And this is why the legends of the game and the pugilists of the game, when they speak about Devin Haney and speak about these other fighters, they be like, he good. They give him the pity one. They give him the pity credit. He good. When Mike Tyson speak about Tank Davis, is a whole different type of he good. Linares, hey yo Diaz. Linares like, see. And then in the next interview, he be like, he got no power. He was and they got mad. They like, but he didn't say that when we was in his face. He said that he felt the power. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the difference between amateurs and the pros. In the pros, you looked as a man. People be like, well, if you the opponent got to stop him. Oh yeah, you could drop in. Look, in football, do you respect the dude that pops somebody? Pause. Tackle somebody, pop them. Oh shit, the whole crowd goes, oh, he's down in the 50-yard line. Did you see what Taylor did? Oh, you did Warren Sapp popped them. Oh shit. You could knock down a person by tripping on them. Oh shit, he running, you tripped and he's down. Well, that's what Devin Haney does. It's a difference when the lineman is popping you and tackling you, and it's a difference when you tripping the running back and he trips down and hits the knee and stuff like that and you tag him. It's a difference. That's what Devin Haney does. You get the respect for the win, but you don't get respect for being a great champion. Actually, let me say what's up to the people. My fault, man. I'm going in. Hold on. Hey, yo, smash the like button, man. HLD. I didn't bring up T.O., just responded to these fools saying that the winner of Spence versus Crawford got to fight top prospect Boots to be a number one. Shout out to HLD and everybody in the chat. What's good? Let me see where you at. X-Shay Forms was good. Devin and Bill hear Punch voice in their heads all day long. They looking at right. They listening right now. Look at Punch hating. I'm not hating. I am not hating. I'm just letting y'all know the real. There is the dispute in the lightweight division. When there's an undisputed, there's not supposed to be no dispute. So do you tell me why there's a dispute? Why is the dispute? Who's better than 135? You got Bud Crawford, you got Roy Jones Jr. saying that Lomachenko is the man. Everybody's saying Lomachenko is the man. You got people saying Gervonta Tank Davis is the best. Gervonta Tank Davis is selling out of the arena. Lomachenko is getting all the respect from the pugilists. This ain't hating. Go around. There's a dispute, a massive dispute. Who's the man in 135? There is no dispute of who's undisputed, but there shouldn't be a dispute on who's top dog once you have an undisputed in that respective division. Let's be real. There should be no dispute on who's the top dog on that respective division once there's an undisputed in that same division. So you tell me why people got Loma, people got Tank. You tell me why. What is Devin Haney doing wrong that people just not convinced that he's top dog? Let me know. You can run with the hate. You can go that Shakur Stevenson when he said in the post-fight interview, he said, yo, you know what? Whoever don't think that he's the top guy, then is a hater. You could believe that. But hey, yo, Shakur Stevenson, I'm going to tell you like this. I believe that you better than Devin Haney. Am I a hater too? Am I a hater? I got Shakur Stevenson being Devin Haney. I guess he think I'm a hater. How much you want to bet if I tell Shakur Stevenson that shit in his face? He won't say that we hating. Because he got no power. Why? Why is a dispute? I ain't never seen that in the sport of boxing. Not in any era. Go ahead. Read the history of boxing. Who the hell disputes who's top dog once you are undisputed? Why? As much as they don't want to think, it is performance. Devin Haney gives hope. These other fighters don't. Devin Haney gives hope. These other fighters don't. Linares should have retired. Gamboa should have retired. Gamboa didn't retire because he felt after Jamonte Davis, he felt like, oh, nah, that was the Achilles that really hurt me. And then he ran into Isaac Cruz. And that's the thing, that's the way that you put out dudes. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like. La ofrenda está ahí. La ofrenda no se ponga ahí, chipi, ustedes. La ofrenda están ahí que estamos trabajando aquí. Espera. If you don't like what I'm saying,
you can't handle the truth.
At least can we agree on that? At least can we agree on that? That there shouldn't be a dispute on who's top dog in the lightweight division once there's an undisputed. So there's an understanding there. There is an understanding there shouldn't be a dispute. Why is there? Because of hate? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. But look at Box Screen said. He said Haney must stay at 135 to prove himself. That means that for a lot of people out there, he proved himself. That tells me a lot of people felt, even the way that y'all hate Teofimo Lopez, y'all know exactly that wasn't a real Teofimo Lopez in that ring. So y'all didn't validate the win of Kambosa, nor you validate the Haney win versus Kambosa. And this is why when Kambosa beat Teo, he's not a pound-for-pound fighter. When Teo beat Loma, he was pound. Top 5. They ain't put Kambosa on the pound for pound. Or did they put being Kambosa on the pound for pound? If Haney goes to 140, he essentially starting over unless he try to challenge for a belt immediately. He ain't going to challenge for a belt immediately. Nah, man. Beats Cambo. If Haney beats Campbell again, does he 135 for Law versus Shakur? What the fuck is happening again? Every time when I put some. Does he avoid to 140? Or does he avoid to 140? I think he's gonna avoid things at 140. I think he's gonna avoid Loma and everybody and only elites. People consider elites at 135. Shit has been like crazy. I mean, you know what I noticed? When I put like special effects, that be affecting everything else throughout the whole live. You see this work right now. See this work. Yeah, this shit is fucking up again, bro. Hey, I'm gonna go live again. I got the shit off, man. Shit is pissing me off. Hold on.